what I'd like to do is I would like to just yell at them for how shady they are. And as soon as somebody says something mean to me, we're just gonna go fire for fire. You fire at me, I'll volley back. Fire for fire never decreases the flames. Whether this is inside a family, or whether this is a workplace, or whether this is your friend circle, or whether this is random strangers, have you not watched enough news? Getting into yelling matches hasn't made anybody else better. Like, yes, let's go online and type in all caps, that'll solve it. At what point has anybody ever been like, oh, good point, I resign? It's just more yelling and more hatred and more hurt feelings, and we just stack it up, volley for volley, back and forth. Have you guys ever heard the saying that you can win the battle but lose the war? Some of you, I just described your first marriage. And if you're not careful, your second marriage is gonna follow the same thing. Some of you haven't talked to that cousin, that uncle, that brother, that sister, that family member, because you just have to win the argument, don't you? You just can't let them have it. You gotta get your point out, don't you? Just gotta be made, right? And if that's not you, you probably know the person who it is. Like they just have to get the last word in. Just have to. By the way, that's arrogance and pride, and what you're doing is you're only furthering the holes that you're poking in the ships. You have not healed anybody by winning your argument.